In a world where magic whispers through ancient trees and butterflies paint the sky with rainbow wings, there lived a forester named Einar. But Einar was no ordinary woodsman, for he walked the paths of an enchanted realm where reality and fantasy danced in perfect harmony. On a misty morning, as Einar trekked through the dappled sunlight of the forest floor, he stumbled upon a sight that would change his life forever. There, nestled in the heart of a glowing mushroom ring, was Lumina, a fairy gnome taller than his thumb, with wings that shimmered like starlight on water. "Please," Lumina's voice tinkled like wind chimes. "I need your help to find the Moonflower. It's the only thing that can save our fairy kingdom." Einar's heart swelled with excitement. He had heard tales of the Moonflower, a bloom so rare and magical that it was said to bloom only once a century. Without hesitation, he agreed, and so began an adventure beyond his wildest dreams. Their journey took them through forests where trees whispered ancient secrets, across babbling brooks that sang melodies of forgotten lore. They encountered forest spirits that danced in clearings bathed in ethereal light, their laughter echoing through the woods like bells. As they ventured deeper into the heart of the enchanted forest, they came upon a clearing where a dragon lay curled around an enormous oak. Einar's hand instinctively went to his axe, but Lumina stayed his arm. "Not all dragons breathe fire and fury," she whispered. And indeed, this dragon, with scales that shimmered like polished opals, proved to be a gentle soul. It shared with them tales of the forest's history and pointed them towards the treacherous path ahead. Their next companion joined them as they crossed a rickety bridge, spanning a misty chasm. A wise old raven, its feathers gleaming with an almost blue-black sheen, swooped down to perch on Einar's shoulder. "The Moonflower grows where earth meets sky," the bird croaked, its eyes glinting with ancient knowledge. "But beware the shadows that guard it." Guided by the raven's wisdom, Einar and Lumina pressed on. They waded through icy streams that numbed their limbs, and crept through groves where darkness seemed to have a life of its own. More than once Einar found himself grateful for Lumina's warm glow, a beacon of hope in the gloom. At last, after what felt like both a lifetime and a heartbeat, they reached the base of a towering mountain. Its peak was shrouded in mist, seeming to touch the very stars themselves. "This is it," Lumina breathed, her tiny form trembling with anticipation. The climb was arduous, each step a battle against wind and gravity. But Einar pressed on, driven by a determination he had never known before. And then, just as the first rays of moonlight pierced the clouds, they saw it. The Moonflower, its petals gleaming like polished silver. With reverent care, they collected its essence in a crystal vial that seemed to capture moonlight itself. As they made their way back down the mountain, Einar could feel the magic pulsing in his hands, alive and vibrant. Their return journey was a blur of joy and wonder. Everywhere they passed, the forest seemed to come alive. Flowers bloomed in their wake, their colors more vivid than any Einar had ever seen. Animals emerged from their dens, their eyes shining with newfound vitality. At the edge of the fairy kingdom, Lumina paused. "Thank you, Einar," she said, her voice filled with gratitude. "With this, we can restore the balance of magic to our realm. But our work is not done." And so, as Lumina spread the Moonflower's magic throughout her world, Einar found his true calling. No longer just a forester, he became the guardian of the forest, protector of the enchanted realm that existed just beyond the veil of ordinary sight. Together Einar and Lumina watched over the forest, keeping the delicate balance between magic and nature. And though many years passed, Einar never lost the sense of wonder he had felt on that first magical day. For, in this world of whispering trees and rainbow-winged butterflies, every day brought new adventures, and magic was always just around the next bend in the path.